Hey, welcome back to Stay Focused, this week's video series for the Local Spotlight. We're here with Rob Van Sickle from Polkadog Bakery. So just kind of interested to know how you got started.
Yeah, so we started making treats back in 2002. We actually started in a loft in the South End, and we had a rescue dog who's our logo, Pearl. She came from Puerto Rico, and we just decided it was, she had one eye, and she would like move her butt when she would see people, so she looked kind of, I would imagine always hearing accordion music in my head when I was watching her. So it was like the Polkadog, right?
That's funny, that's where the name comes from.
And so we started making treats for her in the kitchen, and that kind of just blossomed into a business.
What were your first treats?
First treats were peanut butter, because we didn't really have any experience doing this. So we talked to my business partner's aunt is actually a vet, so we talked to her. And peanut butter was a #1 treat. Beef liver was a #1 flavor. We did some stuff with fish way back in the day, but it sort of blossomed from there. We were doing it at the time in the store, and we were in a condominium building in Shawmut Avenue, and our neighbors were not pleased we were trying out beef liver at 9 o'clock in the morning. So we ended up having to move and graduate to a larger kitchen space, and that's really when the business took off and the wholesale sort of took off from there as well.
Okay. And your first store was on Shawmut?
First store was Shawmut Avenue in the South End. And we've had that store for about 15 years. The Jamaica Plain store was our second.
Oh, is that right? This was the second.
Yeah. And
we're in the Jamaica Plain store right now, which is a lovely store.
Right around the corner from my house at the time. So the way we started the store is I lived on Carolina Avenue at the time, and I would walk the dog around this area and came around the corner, and the space was vacant maybe at the time. And I thought,
doesn't sound familiar at all.
No.
That's how we got going.
Yeah, and I thought,
and we're 3 doors down from Polkadog here on South Street.
It's a good little block.
Yeah,
and I thought, why is there not a dog store here? So we
in the middle of Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica Plain seemed like a great neighborhood.
Everyone has dogs.
Yeah. So we signed the lease, and there we are.
Yeah, it's a beautiful space.
10 years later. Yeah,
so I remember seeing this space before you took it. I'm like,
so you've been here 10 years?
10 years, yeah.
And now you have how many other stores?
So we have 5 total. Our last store just opened in the North End, November of 2016. So that's a pretty new one. But we have a store in Chestnut Hill and also a store in Linfield, South End, Jamaica Plain, and now the North End.
Yeah,
awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
and then you also do a wholesale business.
Right. So we started actually doing wholesale around the time that we had to move our kitchen manufacturing space out of our Shawmut store, and we're working on
manufacturing.
Our manufacturing,
really?
Yeah, our manufacturing for our wholesale businesses on the Fish Pier in Boston. We're working on a larger space in the Fish Pier so we can expand our cooking capacity, but we distribute all over the nation and internationally as well. Canada, some business in Taiwan, Korea,
Interesting.
Japan, all kinds of places.
It's amazing. Yeah.
For us, it took a little while to find the right spot, and the Fish Pier opportunity came up, and for us, it's perfect because not only are we now downtown Boston, so we have all of our workforce can stay with us. It's very accessible for us, for our workforce to be there, but now we're neighbors to all these guys that are doing fishing. Locally fishing.
Flavors.
So we have all this access to raw materials that we never had before. So we can do fresh off the boat stuff like they do in restaurants. We can do it in our stores, which is pretty cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
only in Polkadog.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it makes sense, right? We're a Boston company. We started here. We were founded here. We work here. We live here. And for us to be able to have our kitchen downtown and have access to all that stuff and keep it in the city was really important to us.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Great. So what's the best way for our clients and customers to find you?
So you can find us at any one of our retail stores.
So it's, let's see, Linfield, Jamaica Plain, Shawmut Street in the South End, Chestnut Hill,
and the North End, Salem Street, right next to Neptune Oyster. You can also find us online or at Whole Foods sells a lot of our product, and a lot of other independent specialty pet retailers across the country.
Well, we're very fortunate to that our office shares the block here with Polkadog and Jamaica Plain.
Thanks, Rob. I really appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Taking some time
It's been my pleasure.
Share your story with us and our audience.
Great to see you guys. Thanks.
Awesome. Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, thanks for watching today, guys. Until next time, don't forget to like us on Facebook.
And subscribe to us on YouTube.
Absolutely.
And stay tuned and stay focused.